Okay, so this question says select all the equations whose graph open upwards. And the A value in the standard form is what tells us, gives us that information. So remember, the standard form of the equation is ax squared plus bx plus c. So in each of these, we want to be able to examine and look what's going on with our A value. So let's look at each of these equations. In option A, what do we notice? What are some things we're noticing? We notice that the value of A is equal to -1, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 0. Let's look at option B. A is equal to -5. A is always the value that is attached to this square term. B is 0. There's no bx. And C is 10. Option C, we don't know initially, and so you would have to do the box method to multiply this out. 2x minus 1 squared means 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1. When we use the box method to do that, what we notice is we end up getting 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. And that means that A is equal to a positive 4, B is equal to -4, and C is equal to 1. The same thing is true for option D. You would need to multiply out using either the distributive property or the box method to find out what their function is going to be equal to in standard form. And so when that is done, we find that the equation is y is equal to 2 minus x squared. So that means that the A term is going to be -1, the B term is 1, and -1, and the C term is 2. And in the last equation, option E, A is equal to 1, B is equal to -8, and C is equal to 7. So if we recall what talks to us about how the curves open up or down, when A is positive in the standard form of the equation, the graph opens upward. So we want to be looking for all the options where A is positive. So that's definitely not A. It's definitely not B. It is going to be option C because we're seeing that A is equal to 4. And it's not option D because A is equal to -1 right here. And so we see that that is true for option E as well. So only two of these, C and E, would be opening upwards. And the reason why they would open upwards is because the A value in the standard form of the equation is going to be equal to a positive number.